Welcome to the Coin Age. We are back in the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This is part 7 of the playthrough. Let's go ahead and get started. When we left off, we were heading to a fortress.
Here they come! Be careful, everyone! I'll handle it.
See, without Reen,
Time to retreat.
not a good idea.
Jerks.
Very well. We should retreat. Out of my way,
Son
vermin.
of a bitch!
Right! You won't be so lucky next time!
Fucking hell, gotta get up to 80 fucking %. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. No, that's the way I gotta go. Just not get caught.
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
I already got the bath salts the last time, so
Whoa. It's huge.
So this is Auroch's fort. One of the Kreutzen Provincial Army's premier bases.
Not how I was expecting it to look. They modified an older fort. A lot.
Something wrong, Eustace?
No, not at all. Let's go and give our report on the monster we defeated.
Isn't that...
It's a freight train from Rehard?
Looks like it's carrying tanks. Pretty heavily armored ones at that.
Those are the latest models from the Reinford Company. They're called Oxen.
How? Come on, we have things to do.
Gosh, why does he have to be so...
He's right, though. We really should keep moving.
Yeah.
Who goes there? Wait, aren't those uniforms...
welcome to the stream.
We're members of Thor's Military Academy, Class 7.
We completed a monster extermination task on your behalf and have come to give our report.
Oh, so you're the ones. We've been expecting you. You'll forgive my curtness. I just didn't think you'd have someone so young with you as well.
So, we were able to defeat the monster in question. Do you require a written report, or is verbal confirmation okay?
Oh no, that's fine. You were really able to beat that thing, though?
Somehow or another, yes?
It wasn't easy, but we managed.
Not bad. Not bad at all. We probably should have taken care of it ourselves, but it was a pretty dexterous thing, so we just kind of let it be.
It wasn't tough enough to cause any of us any harm, as long as we were in our armored cars when we encountered it. But still, it took a bit of convincing for us to ask a group of students to fight, as you might imagine.
I can understand that.
Well, it provided a good opportunity for us to test our skills.
Wait. Oh,
Lord Eustace, what brings you... that uniform. Are you...
Correct. I've returned to Bereahard as part of a field study for the Academy. I'm here as a student, not as a member of the Alberea household. Please treat me accordingly, the same as you would my classmates.
As you wish.
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wow.
looks like even the provincial army will miss the chance to bend over backwards for him.
I would like to know, however, about the contents of that train that just passed by here.
Ah, you saw it? Our provincial army has finally started getting supplied with tanks. Isn't it exciting?
Armored cars can't hope to compete with tanks in terms of firepower, after all. And we can't let the Imperial Army be stronger than us forever.
I see. The fort also appears to have been fortified quite significantly.
Ah, yes. Some rather sizable construction work was carried out just last month. It'll take more than a little cannon fire to damage these walls now.
Our anti-air defenses are going to be strengthened in the near future, too. This should soon become a fort we soldiers of the Kreutzen province can truly be proud of. You can count on that.
I will. And with that, I believe we are done here. We should take our leave.
Okay.
It is almost evening, after all.
Roger that.
See if I can make it back without getting into a fight.
What is the meaning of this?
Machias?
If we were on the border with Crossbell or the Republic, maybe I could understand. But why does the provincial army here need state-of-the-art tanks? Not to mention anti-air defenses and countless other fortifications. It's utter madness!
Machias.
He makes a good point.
Can you truly be so ignorant? This is the reality of the present situation within the Empire. Tensions between Osborn's reformist faction and our noble faction grow worse by the day. Though admittedly, it's been happening mostly under the surface, away from the eyes of the general populace. But this is just one of the many ways that conflict is manifesting itself.
I'd heard rumors, but...
No doubt my father was the one who ordered these fortifications. I have no intention of giving any comments of my own on his decision. But if you wish to lodge a complaint, I'm quite happy to listen. So?
No, it's fine. The sun's going down. We should get back to Bereahard.
Yeah.
Let's go then.
A dangerous foe.
Damn it.
Well, I
Okay.
will serve as your opponent.
Time to retreat, jerks.
Right!
I'm not trying to fight right now.
Won't be so lucky next time!
What was that? Sounds like a siren. Seems to be coming from the fort. Fee, what's... You'll meet her soon enough. What was that? Are birds like that common around here? Imbecile, that was no bird. Looked like someone was riding on it. Yeah, I think it was a child, actually. What? Are you certain? Going by build, yeah, I didn't get a good look at the face, so I can't be 100% sure, but I think so. Unbelievable. Lord Eustace, were you on your way back to Bereahard? What is all this commotion? What is the meaning of that siren? Well, you see, moments ago, we became aware of an intruder in Arca's fort. You don't mean that silver thing that flew past us? You saw it? Which direction did it go? It flew off to the southwest mere moments ago, at a rather significant speed. Damn. If you'll please excuse us. Do take care, Lord Eustace. Motherfucker, could you just give us a ride back to Bereahard? What the fuck? He won't catch it. It does seem unlikely, but what could that have been, though? That's a very good question. Was capable of flying, that's not an airship. I've never heard of any flying device besides one. This is a matter for the Army. We should trust in them to handle it. We're students visiting here for our studies. We're under no obligation to do the Provincial Army's job for them. Besides which, we have our hands full with our own task. Well, that is true, but it would do no harm to mention this incident in our report. It is noteworthy after all. Yeah. On another note, my shoulder seems to have healed completely. Feel ready to rejoin the front line. Are you certain? I find it hard to believe such a significant injury could heal so quickly. You have some kind of alien constitution? I'm pretty sure I don't. I think Emma's grandmother's medicine was just really effective. Yes, that must be it. I'm just glad you're alright. Okay. Now with Green back in the group, I can get rid of Machias, because I really don't like having him in the group. I just don't like the shotgun. Not for a game like this, you know, bows, swords, staffs, yeah, fine. But shotgun, yeah.
We're finally back.
My feet are killing me.
So there are a couple things I want to take care of before I turn in for the night. Turn into the night for the game, not for the stream. Just about sundown. Does that mean our field study activities are done for the day? Thank goodness for that. I'm exhausted. And I'm starving. Whatever that strange flying object was, it doesn't seem to have come anywhere near the main thoroughfare, at least. Fortunately not. The city wouldn't be this calm if it had. Yeah, it's probably long gone by now. We should head back to the hotel before it gets dark. There's a lot to put in our daily report today, after all. Indeed. We can figure out how best to summarize the day's events over dinner. So, there's the airport, Bereahard Station. Need to go here. Can't go back to the hotel just yet because we gotta go over here. Give this arrogant shit his bath salts. Oh, Lord Eustace, might I assume that that's correct here. Thank you very much. Allow me to hand this over as your reward then. Refusing to accept it would be rather rude, I suppose. Thank you very much. My apologies for our rudeness earlier. It's kind of amazing how much their attitudes change for Eustace. Well, there's no denying the influence his family holds here. So, we want to go down Artisan Street before we turn in. And I am looking for a certain, should be the factory that I want to go into. It should be right here. Oh, if it isn't Lord Eustace, I'm not worried about this communication, I really ain't, because this is, there we go. At 10,000. Slots. Okay. Okay. Thing is, I'll eventually have enough to open all the slots for everybody. I'm not really too worried about it. But when I have enough to open slots, I want to go ahead and take it. All hers are open. Alright. We need a couple of those. Go ahead and buy that. Let's see. In tailoring. See if they have any armor or whatnot. So let's go ahead and buy that and equipped. Not enough Mira. So go to equipment. What other? Ugh, no. Actually, yeah. Actually, that doesn't look bad. Marines casualty ain't bad. Just, I don't know. It's the color of the outfit for feet. It just. Welcome to the stream. Yep. That's... Father? Huh. What? Terribly sorry for not coming to greet you, Father. Although I'm here but for a short time, I, Eustace, have returned to... Enough. Duke Albarea. As I informed Rufus, you may do as you wish while you're here. However, you will do nothing that brings shame upon myself nor upon the Albarea name. Please be ever mindful of your position and what you represent. Yes, Father. Would it be too much to ask for you to introduce yourself to my class? I have no time for pleasantries. Should I require anything of you, you will be contacted. Talk about an arrogant ass. What was that all about? Fee, that's not really... That was the almighty Duke Albarea, was it? The head of one of the 4 great houses, and the man in charge of this entire province. Indeed. And by some strange twist of fate, my father as well. Eustace? I've spoken out of turn. Forget I said that. Today's workload has made me hungry. Shall we return to our rooms, then find something to eat? That sounds good to me. I'm starving. At this point, Reen and the others returned to their rooms for a much-needed shower. And after a short rest, they headed to a restaurant in the Central Plaza for dinner.
The breeze here feels wonderful.
The food was delicious too.
Agreed.
I can see why this restaurant is popular with the nobles. Do you dine here often, Eustace?
I do. The chef has been good to me since I was a child. I was practically raised on this food.
How typical. Even in your dining habits, you nobles subsist on unnecessary luxury. Though I can't deny the quality of the food.
It wasn't just tasty, but warm, too.
Yes, for a high-class restaurant, the chef seems to have used a lot of very healthy ingredients. Perhaps he's doing his part to ensure Eustace stays in good health.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wonder what Group B is doing right now.
We had this exact same conversation in our group last month, too. I'm sure they're hard at work over in St. Ark. Probably nothing to worry about.
It was Keldic for you last month, right? So you were thinking of us on the first night?
Yeah. After dinner, we were wondering how Group B was getting on. Dare I ask?
Well...
Nowhere near as peacefully as now. This is a big improvement.
I kind of figured that much.
We are doing much better this time. That much is true.
Huh? And I'm sure our reports will reflect that.
It is an improvement, though I'm not convinced it's good enough.
It's not?
I'm certain Group B gave their absolute best in all of their tasks today. But can we honestly say the same? That we could have done no better? And I'm referring not just to the monster encounter, but to the handling of our other tasks as well.
We'll just have to try and make up for it in the day we have left. Besides, we had the chance to catch sight of a far bigger problem.
Yes, that's true.
First, we find out taxes are rising throughout the province. Then, we find out the military is being expanded on a grand scale. Don't even try to tell me the two aren't related.
I have no intention of denying it, but you're only looking at one side of the coin. Exactly how many Oxen tanks do you think the Imperial Army has under their control?
Well...
100 or 2, I'd guess.
Precisely. The Imperial Army's military capabilities are enormous. This nation has one of the most powerful armed forces on the continent, and roughly 70% of it is under the Chancellor's control. Tell me, how is the Noble Alliance supposed to counter that?
So, you're suggesting that's why the Provincial Army needs to bolster its forces?
Considering both sides are comprised of Erebonians, it all seems so wasteful.
Ah, the travails of youth! How noble and beautiful they are!
Blue Blanc.
It's you.
Baron Blue Blanc, I believe?
It's such an honor that you would remember a mere baron. I see you've completed a hard day's work already. How splendid!
Yes, nearly.
What about you?
Alas, I have yet to be blessed with the fateful encounter I seek. The search for beauty is filled with perils and obstacles, yet that is precisely what makes it all so beautiful.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
I most certainly will. Though it truly is a pity that the clear air of this verdant city should be tinged, if but faintly, with the scent of steel. I'd heard that Duke Albarea was a man of many interests, but I was unaware he counted playing with fire among them. I don't condemn him for it, though, for only by playing with fire can one create fireworks. Would you not agree, my friends?
I don't like your implications.
And I think this whole line of conversation is a little inappropriate.
Oh, please do pardon me, young lady. I meant no harm, I assure you. I wish you well on your remaining day here. May you reveal to me the beauty I seek by its end. Be it the lovely luster of success or the sad splendor of failure.
Who does he think he is? This is why I can't stand nobles.
I thought you might say that. If it makes you feel better, though, I have my doubts as to whether that man truly is a noble to begin with.
What?
His behavior seems so exaggerated. Almost as if he's trying to act like the quintessential noble. Like he's fulfilling the stereotype.
Yeah, something about him feels off to me, too. But what's even stranger is that he knew we only have one day left here.
You're right.
We told him of our field study, but never once did we divulge how long we intended to remain here.
Between him and that silver object, we've been crossing paths with a lot of strange people today.
Well, tomorrow's the end of our stint here. We can't let ourselves get distracted. We still have a lot to do.
That's right. We have to do our group proud.
Exactly.
We should return to the hotel and begin work on our reports then.
Can't get to sleep?
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is. A lord should live like his people, not above them. That's how he always put it.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
Aren't you going to ask? I assumed you'd be curious about that brief exchange with my father earlier.
wasn't really sure you'd want me to bring that up. You obviously get along really well with your brother, but I didn't get that same sense with the Duke. Has he always been like that?
As far back as I can remember. I suppose he just has little respect for a son born to a commoner.
What?
My brother and I have different mothers. He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day. My own mother, however, was a commoner, and she passed away 8 years ago. In other words, I am his bastard son.
I had no idea. So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle, on my mother's side. Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me. Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
No, that can't be. I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
I'm sure you have your differences, but you do get along with your brother, right?
You could say that. He's treated me well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago. He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
I knew it.
Pardon?
There's just something honest, I guess you could say, about the way you fight. It shows that whoever taught you was someone you really trusted. When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch he might have been the one. What's wrong?
Nothing at all. You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
I get that a lot.
Is your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
It's fine, honestly. There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there. I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
That's good to hear. Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
I am?
On the day of the entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, you acted instantly to protect Elisa. It wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
Ah.
In most cases, one would reflexively act to protect himself. It's part of man's natural survival instinct. Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today. I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praises for it. But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
I don't know how to respond to that. I wasn't expecting you to see through me quite so clearly.
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through me first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you. If not for your health, then for your reputation. That selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance, after all.
I know it can. You're not the first person to tell me that. What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself?
Welcome to the stream.
That's what my old master always used to say to me.
Was it now? I suppose we both have some things we need to work through.
Yeah, but for now, we need to get a good night's sleep. If we stay up too late tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow, and that wouldn't be fair to the others.
I agree, it wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least. I'd hate to be so tired as to limit my potential.
Hear, hear. Good night, Eustace.
Pleasant dreams.
Drinks are on me someday.
Here's the envelope Lord Rufus entrusted to me. Please take it and study its contents well. Thank you. Much appreciated. If you'll excuse me then, should you require anything further, please do not hesitate to let me know. Sorry, lack of sleep is kind of catching up to me. Alright, let's see what my brother's giving us for today. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious. Only 2. Dangerous monster roams the North Prison Highway. This is bad news for our hotels, and may I ask someone to take care of it? Stone bridge leading to Keldic. I'd like to request someone's help in gathering a number of ingredients. I need to make a particular nostalgic dish. For more details, come find me at whatever the name of the restaurant is in Central Plaza. Another well-balanced assortment, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if Rufus had predicted what happened yesterday from the very start. You're saying he intended us to give us a first-hand look at the problems between the nobles and the commoners? If that's true, I'm impressed. His reputation is well earned. Sure does seem that way. I believe that's enough talk about my brother. We have only 1 day left before we must depart on our return voyage to Trista. We should set out as...
Eustace Albarea.
What is it, Machias Regnitz?
I will accept no more failures. Today, we will form a combat link.
What?
As much as I may dislike you, I'm ashamed that we were unable to do what every other member of our class has accomplished. Today's monster extermination request seems as good a chance as any to make up for yesterday's failure. What did you say?
You really are simple-minded, aren't you? I suppose you overheard our conversation last night and feel some kind of affinity toward me now?
Nonsense! I did no such thing! I was fast asleep while you yammered on about your family and Reen and...
Machias.
That's pretty conclusive.
Very well. I accept. I'll be happy to show you what a proper combat link looks like.
We'll see about that. Fortunately, I have more than enough generosity of spirit to endure being paired with an arrogant noble like you.
Maybe today's field study will go more smoothly than yesterday's after all.
Lord Eustace.
Arno? What brings you here? I would have expected you to be at my father's side.
I'm terribly sorry I could not greet you upon your arrival yesterday. However, I have come today in the capacity of an escort.
An escort? To where? I'm sure you must be aware that I returned to Bereahard purely as part of a field study for my academy work.
But of course. However, His Grace has directly requested that I escort you to the mansion. So I would be most appreciative if you'd accompany me without delay.
Father? He showed no signs of desiring my company when we spoke yesterday.
I am in no position to question or oppose his orders, merely to obey them. I'm sure you understand. Though while I hesitate to speculate, I do wonder if His Grace may feel some regret regarding his demeanor yesterday.
But...
Go with him. We can attempt to form a combat link another time.
We'll be able to handle the morning's tasks just fine on our own. Don't worry about us.
Huh. You've come all the way back to your hometown. It would be a shame not to visit with your family, right?
Agreed.
Are you certain? Very well. I'll return this afternoon. And though I will worry as to how you'll fare without me, I know you'll at least give it your best, for what that's worth.
Of course we will.
All right. Let's meet back in the hotel lobby around noon. If something comes up, just leave a message at the front desk.
Understood. Lead the way, Arno.
Gladly, sir. Please excuse us.
Well, let's get started. We wouldn't want to give Eustace any further reason to worry, now would we?
Huh, certainly not. Still...
What? What is it? If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
She's probably thinking, the worst is over, and it's all thanks to your eavesdropping.
Good boy.
Stop that! Stop looking at me like I'm some hapless babe! Rain, you do know I still haven't completely forgiven you for lying, don't you?
Are you still hung up on that?
And Emma, I hope you're ready to score second on our midterms because I'm not about to lose to you again. But don't even think about giving those exams any less than your very best. I intend to best you when you're in top form.
You will?
And as for you, Fee, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now. Sleeping in class is an affront to our education. You need to start treating classes more seriously. Listen, take proper notes. Raise your hand now and then. And stop covering your ears when I'm talking to you.
I can't hear you.
Anyway, we've got a lot to do, so how about we get to it?
Right.
Eustace is temporarily left the party, which means... So we want to go to the restaurant first. Greetings and welcome. Hello, Mod. We're here to take up your request, but I'd like to thank you for the delicious meal last night first. It was good. Oh, I'm pleased to hear that. Might I ask where Lord Eustace is, though? He was called back to the mansion, I'm afraid. We have plans to meet up with him this afternoon, however. Is that so? It's too bad Eustace isn't here, considering this request is from his uncle. Anyway, about your request? Yes. As you read, I would like you to gather some ingredients for me. Are you all currently free? If so, I will explain the details of what I need. Yep. Yes, we can take it up now. Please go ahead and explain. The request mentioned something about making a nostalgic dish, correct? Said dish isn't on our menu, but it's one that I would like you all to try. I assume it's a rather special dish then. There's no doubt about how delicious it'll be if you're making it at least. What kind of dish is it? Perhaps soup is the best way to describe it. I plan on making enough for you all to enjoy, so please look forward to that. How could we not? What is it you need us to gather then? Welcome to the stream. There are two types of ingredients I'd like you to ask you to gather for me. The first is globby fat, which can be collected from monsters on the highway. I need 5 of those, to be exact. The other is an herb used by the Septuagint Church to synchronize medicine called a healing herb. So 5 piles of globby fat and a healing herb. Where do we get the herb from then? You'll want to speak to Sister... I'm not going to try that, at Bereahard Cathedral. I'm sure she will be willing to part with one. Just tell her I sent you. Alright, that sounds easy enough. Shall we start a task at hand then? Cathedral first. Roger that. So, first we're going to go in here. And we're going to look at our ingredients. Globby fat, we have 31, so we don't need to collect any of them. Hallelujah. So, let's see. Cathedral. Oh, good day. Is there something you need from me? You must be sister... Still not going to try that, I assume? Could we trouble you for a healing herb by any chance? Ahmad from the restaurant told us that we'd be able to procure some here. Oh, is that so? I see. Would you mind waiting a bit while I prepare one for you? Here you go. We appreciate it, sister. This is an ingredient used for making medicine, isn't it? Is it safe to use for food, too? Of course. It's a very healthy ingredient when used for food. The only issue is that it is very bitter. Some inventiveness on the part of the chef is inventient. I can't fucking speak today. Chef is required to hide that. I see. Haman must have some way of doing so then. I'm kind of interested in see how he does it. Likewise. Same here. Well, thank you again for your help. You're welcome. So, we already got the fat. I got 31 of it. Don't need to collect any more. So, go back over here. Hello again, I presume you collected all the ingredients in? Yeah, everything here and accounted for. Here you go. Much obliged. Please make your way over to the table. I'll begin preparing the dish immediately. How was it? I call the dish deluxe herb chowder. It was beyond delicious. I feel a sort of comforting warmth throughout my body after eating it. Wouldn't mind having some of this if I ever caught a cold. Indeed, I almost feel like a bowl of this might cure it outright. I'm pleased to hear that. You did mention that this was a rather nostalgic dish. I assume Eustace had it often? That's correct, it was one of his favorite dishes even. To tell you the truth, the one who created this dish was none other than my sister herself. In other words, Lord Eustace's mother. I see. Well then. Would that make you his uncle? Kinda surprising. Oh, oops. We didn't tell you two about that, did we? My apologies, I was under the impression that you were all aware. I wasn't expecting his mother to be the creator of this dish, though. His mother must have been skilled at cooking, if she could think of a dish this delicious. She was indeed. She would even come by to help out here from time to time. The first time she made this soup was when Lord Eustace fell ill during his younger years. She went to the church to ask for medical herbs, after which she set about inventing a dish that would be both easy for him to digest and enjoyable to eat. Lord Eustace was always at the front of her mind. It really does sound like she cared deeply for him. Yet he lost her 8 years ago. Sounds like he hasn't had such an easy life after all. Someone's thinking about Eustace. Who might that be? Certainly not me. I probably said too much. I was hoping that Lord Eustace would be here to enjoy this too, but at any rate, I'm happy that I could talk to you all about this. We got to learn a bit more about Eustace, so likewise. Well, that brings my request to an end. Thank you all for your help. There's plenty of soup left over, so feel free to take it with you. Thank you. Let me give you this as well. It's a recipe for the creamy chowder that the dish was based off. It can be made with more common ingredients. If you have the time, you should try and make it for yourselves. I don't want to make it right now. Feel somewhat bad being treated to a delicious meal and then being taught a new recipe. That was very gracious of you. This is the least I can do for Lord Eustace's friends. Goodbye then, I wish you luck with your future endeavors. Okay, so let's see, what does it do? 2000 HP, poison, blind, burn, and freeze is what it heals. Okay. So, fresh milk, mature cheese, flaky potato. And out of the ones we have, Emma would be the best one until we get uses back anyways. Be the best ones to make it. So, we are onto this one. North Jerusalem Highway. Is it this way? North Highway. I'll be on a stone bridge.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah! Here! Now!
Gotcha! It's my turn! Eat that!
I'll handle it.
My turn!
I'll handle it.
Okay! Here!
Right! How about this? Go!
I'll help.
I'll handle it.
I was hoping she could avoid more, but...
Yeah!
I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Barely any experience. Not really worth it. There it is. Looks as strong as yesterday. That means we'll really need to be careful considering Eustace isn't with us today. Reed? I'm ashamed of what happened yesterday. I know we've had our share of differences, but well, He's embarrassed. Alright, Fee, I'm trying to... I caused problems for everyone too. My injuries were a result of my own carelessness. Hopefully by giving this fight everything we got, we can make up for this whole mess together. I'm counting on you, Matthias. I won't let you down. Everybody's at full health.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
My turn.
We want to motivate everybody.
Leave it to me. It's my turn.
We need to get rid of those little ones as quick as
How about
possible.
this? Now.
Okay.
Target locked.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
They missed?
Okay.
Target locked.
I was
LP already went down.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Looks like I'm gonna have to restart this fight over.
Leave it to me. How about this?
Okay. The fuck?
I'm sorry, this can't be happening.
Watch out. This is a tough one. Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Target locked.
She has darkness on her.
Go!
It's my turn. Gleaming blade. Go! This is it.
Gotcha! It's my turn.
Hang in there, everyone.
Thanks. My turn.
I was careless.
Go!
It's my turn. Gleaming blade. Go!
Like I said, I'm trying to get rid of these little ones as quick as I can. Because killing him is not that difficult.
Right. How about this?
Here we go. There!
This can't be happening.
Oh, that's a bitch. That heals
Hear me.
KO.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Not yet.
This is a bitch.
Won't give up.
My turn. Yeah.
Go!
These two together can probably bring you down.
I'll handle it.
Possibly.
It's not over yet. Not bad.
Here we go.
Okay, the ones I really don't want to use, but
Thank you very much.
that fucking
Okay.
shit.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Understood. It's my turn.
My turn.
Too slow. This isn't looking good.
Okay, so really wish I had her healing.
Hear me.
Appreciate it.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Huh.
Thank you very much.
I'll handle it.
Fucking stomp. This
Target
is
lock.
impede him.
Here we go. Arcus, activate. Huh.
Thank you very much. Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Shit!
My turn.
It's not over yet. Yeah. Not bad.
Right.
We're gonna go ahead and heal everybody up.
This is good.
Here we go.
Then I'll pick up Emma.
Ha. Ooh, that's good.
My turn. There you go.
Yeah, that doesn't depend on my fucking accuracy, so.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Do I have something to impede? Yes, I
My turn. Here we go. Okay. Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me. Hang in there, everyone.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Here we go.
Now.
Okay.
Okay, if he can start hitting again. Good.
Target locked.
My turn.
And keep knocking his speed down.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Thanks. Here we go.
Already down to
My
7,000,
turn.
so we gotta use some
Target lock.
speed. So you can get this shit off.
It's my turn. Hear me.
Hoping it's still healed.
Thanks.
Alright.
Right.
Go.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Hang in there, everyone.
Thanks.
My turn.
My turn. All right, let's do this. All right.
And of course.
Yeah. Hear me.
Thanks.
I'll handle
As long as he only attacks one, we should be fine.
Arcus, activate.
Go.
I'll handle it.
He's gonna get the stomp
It's my
off.
turn.
Unless this can impede.
Silky dance.
That's that.
Yeah.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
Okay.
Damn it, it missed.
I'm sorry, everyone.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
But he's still one down.
I did it!
Success!
We won. Sure did, and in doing so, I believe we've successfully redeemed ourselves for yesterday. Good work, everyone. Suppose that gets a pass. I'm sorry, everyone. I've been dragging you all down. Especially you, Rean. I owe you double the apology. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's alright, Machias. Don't worry about it. If I just answered you honestly from the start, all of this could have been avoided. So if anything, I should be the one apologizing. I'm sorry for misleading you. How the hell does he mislead him when he says he doesn't have a drop of noble blood in him? Anyways, it's all in the past now. I'm glad to have you in our group, Machias. Same to you. And I'm glad the two of you were finally able to make up. Ah, youth. Hey, don't make fun of us. So as long as we're all on a roll here, why not use this chance to make up with Eustace too? What? If you could just be more honest with one another, I'm sure even combat links would be out of... Not a chance my behavior towards you was wrong, and I fully admit that, but Eustace is a total different story. He and I are fundamentally incompatible, and nothing any of you can do can change that. Oh boy. Getting those two to accept one another is still a long ways off. Well, we should probably head back to town, don't you think? Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Eustace should be back soon too. I'm hungry. Fine, let's go. I'm just going to use a normal reviving bomb. I am not wasting all those other good ones.
My turn.
Oh, damn.
It's my turn! How about this?
My turn!
I'll handle it. Here!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Yeah!
Here we go! There!
It's not over yet.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Here! It's not over yet.
Here we go!
Leave it to me.
Hang in there, everyone!
Thank you very much. Yeah. Hear me.
Thanks. Okay.
Here we go! We'll cut our own path.
Like I said, there are certain areas that are a little bit better for leveling. Hold it right there. Provincial Army. You're those students from Thor's Military Academy, aren't you? The ones who've come for a field study? Yes, that's us. Is there some kind of problem? He's a perfect match for the photo. How convenient for us. What are you doing? First-year student Machias Regnus, correct? You're under arrest. Don't try to resist if you know what's good for you. What's going on? Wait. This has to be some kind of mistake. On what grounds are you arresting him? A number of charges have been filed, but the most egregious is an accusation of trespassing into Argus Fort yesterday afternoon. Wait, do you mean when we saw the silver object? You can't be serious. I was near the fort at the time the intrusion occurred, certainly, but I was there with my classmates. If you aren't going to believe their testimony, then why am I the only one under suspicion? Every one of us here can vouch for him. And not just us. Yusuf Abrea was with us at the time and can personally verify that Machias is saying is true. You'll have to do better than that. We're outnumbered. All you need to know is that this boy is a person of interest, and we have the right to take him in for questioning. There's no point in fighting it. You're coming with us, whether you like it or not. Oh man. Looks like she was right on the mark. Glad I came here from Legrand for this. The question is, what's the best way to handle this situation? Get in there. Don't worry, do as you're told and you won't be hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out eventually. Damn it. How could I have been so careless? Considering Dad's position, I should have known this could happen. As I keep telling you, Machias couldn't possibly have committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since we arrived in Berehard yesterday afternoon. He's never left our sight. So if you really believe he was responsible, shouldn't you be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Machias Regnus will be kept in our custody until he can be cleared of all charges against him. We've already contacted the Academy to inform them of this. You kids should just focus on your field study, or whatever it is you're here for, and let due process take its course. Unbelievable. Oh, and one more thing. Yusuf's business at the Duke's estate will take longer than expected to complete. Afraid he'll be unable to rejoin you. That can't. Did this come from Yusuf himself? Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell you. I'm just relaying the message given to me by the Albarea household. And don't even think of trying to go to the mansion to see him. You won't even get past the front gate. I'm betting they've had this whole thing planned out since yesterday. Which means the reason Yusuf got called away is because they knew that if he were here, he may have been able to prevent Machias' arrest. I assume that's what you're going to say anyways. It makes sense. It was probably called home to keep him from interfering. Almost certainly, I'd say. It's past noon already. We should head back to the hotel. Yusuf hasn't left a message for us. We're going to need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. I'm terribly sorry. They insisted on conducting precautionary search as part of their investigation. I believe they'll be leaving by this evening, but I'm afraid that's all I know. I see. We're very sorry for the trouble. I think we should go. Yes, I agree. Afterward, Reen and the others decided to dine at the restaurant. Uncertain of what to do, where to go, they settled on planning the next move at a bar on Artisan Street. So in all likelihood, the reason Machias was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just wanted him because his father is the Imperial Governor and a key figure in the reformist faction. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiations. That does seem to be the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything though, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. That's awful. That's fucked up. This may well fall under the scope of our field study, though. It may be risky, but how about we try to do something about the situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Eustace. There's no way he could possibly have been in favor of arresting Machias. Yes, I agree. This should have to have been a decision made by Duke Alperea himself. But Eustace is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us. Rufus. He did have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Machias yesterday, so he just might. But he said he had business to take care of in the capital, and there's no telling when he'll be back from that. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. Our only option is to break him out ourselves. Fee? It's a little excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance, and we won't get another. Well, I can't argue with that, at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're sure. We need to be covert as possible, though. If we get caught, it has to be after Machias is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. The charges against him are obviously false, so if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited in what they can do to retaliate. Yeah, and the Provincial Army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of Berea hard, we're more or less home free. So no smoke grenades then. Smoke grenades? You don't carry those around with you, do you? What fair maiden doesn't? I don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with that statement. Hey, Master. What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Guessing the place is probably crawling with them again by now, though. I'm sure not going down to check. And it seems pretty obvious that the Provincial Army's got no interest in taking care of them. How can they even sleep at night knowing their beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? I'll go take care of them myself if someone put in a request in. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to Legram and let you know. Sure, it'd make you some good scratch. Cheers to that, Master. Alright, I'd better get going. Looking forward to dropping by for another of your espressos sometime. Sure, I'll see you on the way back if you can make it. Don't see many people dressed like that around here. Those are fancy red uniforms. You guys students or something? Oh, yes, sir, we are. We're from Thor's Military Academy in Trista. We were sent here for a field study as part of our curriculum. Thor's, huh? Pretty fancy place, ain't it? I've got no idea what they've got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Briarheart's a pretty nice city, but it's not without its fair share of problems. Excuse me. Do you know that blonde-haired man who just left? Torvo? Sure, he's a bracer. A bracer? I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't that many around anymore. Yeah, there used to be a guild branch here in Briarheart, but it's been closed for a couple years now. Torvald just comes up by train from the Graham branch every so often. Really? By the way, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard you saying something about monsters in an underground waterway. Oh yeah. Oh that? Yeah. There's a huge network of waterways beneath the city. Been there for a long, long time now. And it's chock full of monsters. When the guild still had a branch here, the bracers would clear them out. But nowadays nobody goes near it, and the waterway is just sort of stagnating under the provincial army's control. Because they're too proud to trouble themselves with fighting monsters, of course. How much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east side of the city to the west. So from the station to somewhere under the Noble District, I guess. Heard a rumor a while back that it even goes under the Duke's mansion, but that's probably just one of those urban legends. That was a well-timed clue. Yeah, an underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the Noble District. So it was too perfect. Seems like it's connected to the Provincial Army's guardhouse, where Machias is being held too. Our guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages too, so that wouldn't stand to reason. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Alright, let's give it a shot. There must be an entrance accessible to the town if the bracers were able to get inside to exterminate the monsters. That's a good point. Please search the whole route between the Noble District and Station Street. Roger that.
This looks like a nice spot.
Could this be the entrance to the underground waterway? I can feel a breeze from inside. Seems like it's pretty spacious. This must be the place then. Now we just need a way to unlock it. Probably not a good idea to draw my sword in the middle of the city. May I have a try? A hairpin? You're going to pick it? I have no idea if it'll actually work, but it's worth a shot, right? Wow, that was really impressive. I remember reading how to do it in a mystery novel once. I'm so glad it actually worked. True magic. Nice job, Emma. We should be able to get inside now. Let's get all our things in order, then head in and pray no one else sees us. Sounds good to me. Yeah, we're ready to go. This waterway is quite pretty. I was expecting the Verdant City to be beautiful, but it never dawned on me the same might be true of its underground. There are tricky monsters here too, though. We need to head west to the part of the waterway that connects with the Provincial Army's guardhouse. Once we're there, we have to find a way to inside so we can rescue Machias. Right. Understood. Go ahead and rest.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Here.
Okay.
I'll try something here.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Huh.
139.
I'm sorry.
You know, being fucking knocked out the entire time is kind of annoying.
Yeah. Gleaming blades. Go.
I was careless.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, everyone.
That's called bullshit.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
I'm not fighting these little bastards.
My turn! Retreat! Let's keep moving!
I am not fighting them fuckers if they can do that.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat. I'll handle it. Target locked.
Yeah.
And they don't have much fucking health, but damn.
Here.
I was careless.
Go! Flames, scout! That's that. Let's
You
keep
not
moving.
have to use that fucking ability to do that. gotta do everything we can to get the...
Just the kind of thing you'd expect in an old ruin like this.
Do you think it's powered by the water flowing through here?
I mean, if they gave some decent experience, it wouldn't be so bad, but they don't even get shit for experience.
Bring it on!
I'll handle it.
Okay, these guys are a little bit easier to deal with, and I completely fucking missed, of course.
Yeah! Here!
My turn.
Go!
Yeah!
Okay.
Go!
My turn.
I was careless.
The amount of fucking damage is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah!
Thanks.
Here we go! Okay, it's safe for now.
I mean, only 200 experience, it's just not worth it.
I certainly didn't expect to encounter the three of you down here.
What?
Is that...
Eustace?
I'm so glad you're safe.
Of course I am. Though I can't say I was expecting to be placed under house arrest the moment I returned to the mansion.
So that's what happened.
You know what's going on?
Unfortunately, arresting the Imperial Governor's son under a false charge in order to keep the reformist faction under control. I find it hard to believe my father would attempt something so brazen. He didn't have any intention of talking to me. Not the slightest inclination. This was all planned from the start.
Eustace.
Enough about me. Thanks to my brother, I'm familiar with the general layout of this waterway. I'll lead us to the guardhouse. Let's get moving.
You're actually...
You were planning on saving him even if you had to do it alone, weren't you?
Nothing like last month's field study.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just can't condone my father's actions. Besides, he's no doubt huddled up, crying and lonely in the corner of his cell right now. It's worth rescuing him just to see that.
All right, let's get moving.
Crystal Saber. So...
The entrance to the guardhouse is to the west. We should hurry.
Why is this ladder so long?
Is it harder to climb ladders when you've got a big chest?
Fee!
My turn!
Let's get this over with.
Not something I was hoping to encounter.
All right,
let's do this! It's my turn!
I'll handle it.
obviously that hard of
My turn.
Arcus, activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate. My turn. Arcus, activate. Yeah! Gleaming Gazelle!
I won't lose like this.
Impossible.
I was...
These little
Yes.
fuckers should not be able to do this kind of damage.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'm sorry, everyone.
So yes, I am actually
it on.
going to
My
do
turn.
that.
Yeah!
I'll handle it. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Now!
My turn.
Okay.
Go.
Okay! Hear me.
I'll handle it.
It only weakens
turn.
these enemies for this fight, though. Hate that I have to do it.
There. Go.
I'll handle it. Here.
It's my turn. Hear me.
Thanks.
I'll handle this.
My turn. Here.
Go.
My turn.
My turn.
That one's done. That one's done.
My turn.
That one's blinded, so...
Yeah!
Very well.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Yeah! Here!
My turn.
Okay.
Here we go.
Good way to bring up CP.
Very well.
My turn.
Go.
It's my turn.
Crafts.
Hear me.
Thanks. I'll handle it.
My turn.
I'll help.
Try not to
But don't worry
overexert
about
yourself.
me.
Almost a little over 1,200 experience. That works. Oh, right around 1,200.
A matter of
1,200 for him.
Let's get this over with.
That's what we needed.
Okay.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
Broken.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Having a triple advantage does actually help.
Go. Now's our chance.
Broken.
I'll handle this.
Yeah.
Okay, so these guys are only weak to arts.
Okay.
Here we go.
Fine by me.
Yeah.
Go. Arcus, activate.
I'll handle this.
I'll handle it. Here we go. Yeah. Target's eliminated. Let's get going. Done.
May be able to get some levels down here. If I can do it right.
There's another lattice door.
There should be a mechanism to open it somewhere nearby.
Nope, I've got to have the advantage.
Let's get this over with.
My
So
turn.
they're weak to Arcus, but they are not weak to fire.
I'll handle it.
Well, arcs, I should say.
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate.
That'll finish that one off.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah.
Here we go. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Making progress.
Yeah, if I can get it to where I have the advantage, bringing them down won't be that bad.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go. Go.
Broken.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Go. My turn.
He did
My turn.
200 and some before.
I'll handle it.
It's my turn. The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
I did it!
Just leveled.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
Go!
Okay. Gleaming blade. Go!
Okay.
Target locked.
Very well.
Missed both of them.
Be gone!
My turn! Go!
Broken.
Should finish that.
My turn.
I'll handle this.
Okay, here. I'll handle it.
Here we go! Okay, it's safe for now.
Just want to go see what's on the other side, if it's a chest or...
Let's get this over.
My turn. Time to retreat. Bye-bye.
Hero bomb. Alright. To me, those little fucking rock bugs are not worth fighting. See what's up here.
I spy treasure.
I'm exhausted.
It's gotta be the chest.
Fee, that's enough.
Honestly.
Welcome to the stream. A door. It looks to be made of iron, but there's no keyhole. Guess it can only be opened from the other side. Could this be the path that leads to the guardhouse? It is, indeed. This path connects the waterway with the building's lower levels. I had no idea the door between the two areas could only be opened from the inside, however. How are we supposed to get through? I can't pick the lock if there's no keyhole. It looks far too sturdy for my sword to have much effect either.
This can be overcome.
Fee?
What do you mean?
Stand back.
What are you doing?
I know this smell.
Explain yourself, please.
Ignition. Done.
Done?
Fee, did you?
Was that a bomb?
Portable high-powered explosive. Plasticity makes it handy for this kind of espionage work.
Explosive?
Where could you possibly have gotten such a thing?
Fee, I think at this point we have a right to know. What exactly is your background?
Rean!
The day of the entrance ceremony, I saw you dodging that trap floor the rest of us fell into.
Welcome to the stream.
You're 2 years younger than us, yet you're physically no weaker at all. In fact, I'd say when it comes to combat situations, you seem almost like you're holding back.
Impossible.
Guess you got me. Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. That's where I learned how to handle explosives and use my gun swords. That's all.
A Jaeger? I wasn't expecting that.
I've heard that term before. The best of the best mercenary outfits are known as Jaeger Corps.
Jaeger Corps are almost synonymous with the Grim Reaper. Do you think I'd be going to school with a Jaeger?
Me? A Reaper?
No, that's not... I spoke out of turn. I mustn't let prejudices get the better of me.
That's right. Knowing her past doesn't change who she is now.
Thanks for telling us, Fee. And I'm sorry for prying.
Not bothered. But we should hurry if we want to save Machias.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's press onward.
If this full one is here, then that means there's probably a boss fight coming up.
This looks like the place.
Looks like an underground prison, all right.
Indeed, he must be here somewhere.
Am I hearing things?
Machias!
And still in one piece by the sound of it.
What are you all doing here? There's no way the Provincial Army would just let me go. You didn't sneak in, did you?
We came in through the underground waterway.
I'll open the cell.
How are you going to... What the...
We'll explain when we have more time.
Yeah, right now we need to get away from here before we're caught.
As long as we can make it back to the city, we should be able to bluff our way out of any further trouble.
Right. Thanks. I resigned myself to being stuck in there for a while. I must admit, though, I'm surprised you, of all people, would come to my aid.
I only came to get a glimpse at your tear-stained face. Plus, I thought this might be a good opportunity to pay back my father.
I see.
What? Voices? Damn. It's...
Oh, Lord Eustace?
As much as I would love to praise you for a job well done, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to take a short rest.
What?
Let's clean house.
Roger that.
Right!
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
My turn.
It's my turn!
4,800.
Okay.
Not quite close enough.
Very well.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Understood.
My turn.
Okay. Hear me.
Okay, she can't use them on herself.
Thanks.
I'll handle this.
My turn.
Still not close enough. Son of a bitch.
My turn. There.
I'll handle it.
I'll handle this. Now.
I'll help. Yeah. Hear me.
I suppose I should thank you.
I'll handle it.
Just barely out of range.
My turn.
Broken.
Very well.
You're in the shoe. Crystal Saber.
I'll handle it. We're done. Silky dance. That's that. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
They're strong. Beaten by students. Mission accomplished. Are you sure you're alright with this? They'll be unconscious for a while, but their lives are in no danger. Our priority right now is getting out of here as fast as we can. They shouldn't be able to catch up with us if we leave right now. Understood. Let's go.
If I hadn't been so careless, this would never have happened.
There wasn't much he could have done.
I'm just glad you're all right.
What happened here? It's no good, they're out cold. Someone must have snuck in through the underground waterway. Curses, it has to be those damn students. Someone needs to show them their place. Release the beast. These pesky sneaks can serve as test subjects for them. What was that? Came from the direction of the cells. Might be some kind of trained beast. You've got to be joking me. If you have the energy to shout, you have the energy to run. We need to get the fuck out of here.
There are two of them, and they're big.
And fast.
Hurry!
Right!
This is the worst day ever.
We're surrounded.
We're very well trained.
No, dogs. They're like dogs.
Your family's army employs monsters like this?
No one ever told me.
They aren't going to let us past, are they?
Pretty smart for beasts.
So we'll just have to take him down.
Indeed. Bad dogs require stern discipline.
Time to wrap up this month's field study. Class 7, Group A. Commence attack on the targets.
All right.
Don't let it intimidate you!
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
I'll handle
Might be a challenge.
Leave it to me!
18,000 apiece, I guarantee you.
I'll handle this.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
My turn.
Definitely not prepared for this.
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
it. I'll handle it.
Target locked.
Very well.
Him missing was
my
a bad thing.
How about this? Go! There!
My turn.
Go!
Go.
This is bad. Not bad.
Very well.
He goes! Right!
11 damage? Shit.
How about this? Go! There!
My turn. There.
As long as I can concentrate on the healing.
This can't be happening.
My turn.
And they don't fucking one-shot shit.
Appreciate it.
We'll be alright.
My turn.
Go.
Gotta bring one down at first.
My
One
turn.
down at a time.
It's my turn.
My turn. Flames, gather on my blade. I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn. Good luck.
I'll take it from here. Hear me.
Thanks.
I'm going to need a
My
designated
turn.
healer.
It's my turn. How about this? Go! There!
My turn.
Okay. Hear me.
suppose I should thank you.
Here we go!
Link those two now.
There! Now's our chance!
I'll help.
Double cracker.
Impossible. It's my turn. How about this?
Fuck.
My turn!
I'm sorry, everyone.
This isn't good.
I don't need your help.
My turn!
Like I said, if we can take one down, we'll be good.
Flames, Scabber!
Should be enough to bring that one down.
Need to do something.
Alright.
My turn.
Now she should be able to keep up with the healing, so...
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Leave it to me.
Here we go! Now's our chance!
I'll help.
My turn.
Yeah.
Hear me.
Appreciate it. It's my turn. How about this?
Here we go! There!
Very well.
That's what it needed. Strength, speed up, all that shit. Yep.
Gotcha! My turn!
Okay. Now.
My turn.
This one is a little
It's
bit
my
tougher.
turn. How about this?
My turn!
But if we keep hitting it with that, bring the defense down.
It's my turn.
Hear me.
I suppose I should thank you. I'll handle this.
Now! Gotcha! Go!
It's my turn. How about this?
Crack his defense
I'll
some
handle
more.
this.
I need to build
My
up
turn.
CP right now.
Okay.
Go ahead and heal green.
Hear me.
Thanks!
My turn.
Go! Gotcha! Right! How about this?
Break his defense some more.
Now! There!
My turn!
My turn.
Go ahead and hit that.
Yeah. Hear me.
Have her heal.
I suppose I should thank you.
Here we go!
Have Rean heal her.
Thank you very much.
Right! How about this?
Break that defense some more.
Here we go!
Okay.
She needs some more CP.
I'll handle this.
My turn! Go!
Leave it to me.
Build the CP up
It's my
some.
turn.
Go ahead and
Hear
heal
me.
Rean.
Thanks!
Very well.
Now! Gotcha! Here we go! Now's our chance!
Knocking down 36,000 health is
Right.
not easy.
How about this? Now!
There! I'll handle this.
Here we go!
As I said, I'm trying to build up some CP. Nobody really needs healing at the moment, so...
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Rean's going to need healing again.
Now!
Gotcha!
Yeah.
Think she's halfway dead?
Go!
It's my turn.
How about this?
Break the armor some more.
My turn.
Now! Gotcha! Won't give up.
Rean is still alive. Go ahead and use that on him, otherwise he's going to die from poison.
It's my turn.
Arch.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
My turn.
That sucks.
Right! How about this?
Continue to break the defense.
There! Go!
He's getting within range of actually being killed.
Hear me.
I suppose I should thank you. I'll handle this.
Oh, he missed fucking
My
twice.
Right!
I'll handle this.
Just in case he goes down.
Here we
He
go!
went after Rean.
It's my turn.
Rean is at 200, so this is going to hurt like a bitch.
It's my turn.
Arch. Use this.
Yeah.
I suppose I should thank you.
Leave it to me.
I'm sorry, everyone.
All right, let's keep moving.
Done.
I did it.
A matter of course.
Making progress.
We did it.
That was tough.
I thought we were done for.
I have no intention of letting filthy beasts get the better of me.
Honestly now, this is no laughing matter, you know.
Look who's talking. You're grinning like an idiot.
Not as much as you are.
There they go.
I don't think we could have wrapped this month's field study up more perfectly if we'd tried.
We were all able to form combat links with one another, too.
Damn.
We're not through the woods just yet, it would seem.
Looks like the end of the road.
You've pushed your luck one step too far this time! Are you that desperate to be thrown in a cell with Ragnitz?
If you want to arrest us, go right ahead.
Lord Eustace! What are you doing here? I thought you'd been locked in the mansion!
I chose to return to my studies. Well, what's it to be? Accusing my classmates of this crime will implicate me as well.
We couldn't possibly point our rifles at Lord Eustace.
Silence! Not even Lord Eustace has the right to trespass in a military facility, much less to release a suspect in our custody, directly opposing the orders of His Grace the Duke.
Enough! We may not be the best of friends, but I am Eustace Alvarea.
Welcome to the stream.
I will not simply stand by and watch as one of my classmates is arrested under false charges and used as a tool in some political war.
Lord Eustace. Eustace?
We have our orders, and nothing you say will change that. Disarm them, men, Lord Eustace included.
That will not be necessary.
What?
Impossible.
Lord Rufus? Lord Rufus!
We'd heard you were in the capital.
How? Why are you...
I received a message from the Academy at noon today, and I returned by airship as quickly as I could. With your instructor.
What?
Looks like you've all done a fine job.
Instructor Sarah?
What are you doing here?
I've been filled in on the circumstances, more or less. I'll take care of matters here. You all return to your posts at once.
But, Lord Rufus, with all due respect...
I've already informed my father. Or do you intend to embarrass me beyond your other transgressions?
No, of course not. Second company, withdraw! Sir!
Please, excuse us.
Oh my. Well, you can tell they're well trained, if nothing else.
The Provincial Army takes its training very seriously, of course. Though I resent the mere notion that it could be misused so grievously.
I'm sure you do.
So, what brings you here, Instructor? Seriously, why are you here?
Your timing is a little too convenient.
Did you come after receiving word from the Provincial Army?
Nope. I actually heard about what was happening a little earlier from a friend of mine. As soon as the news reached my ears, I shot to my feet and got right in contact with the director here. And he was kind enough to give me a ride on his airship back from the capital.
I don't know what to say.
Honestly, you seem to be prepared for virtually everything. Wait a second.
Director?
Oh, you don't know yet, do you?
I also serve as a permanent member of the Academy's Board of Directors. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to meet again in that capacity.
The Board of Directors?
Why is this the first I'm hearing of this?
I decided to keep it a secret so I could see the look on your face when you found out. I'm not the only member of the board, though, of course. I'm simply one of 3 permanent members.
That explains why you knew so much about Class 7.
Way too well prepared.
Still, I had no idea my father would attempt something so foolish while I was away. He's always been an obstinate man, but he's simply gone too far this time. As a member of the Academy's board, I cannot remotely condone the unlawful arrest of a student.
Rufus, thank you for your concern.
Thus ended their second field study. As the hour was late, they returned to the hotel in Berea Hard. Good night's sleep, exhausted from the day's events. The next morning, Reed and the other members, Group A, bade farewell to the city and set off with Sarah.
So that's Class 7, eh? A little rough around the edges, but they managed to get through in one piece. I think I see now why you're so fixated on them, Sarah. And Rufus Alberea. I've heard people say he's the sharpest noble of the bunch, but still.
What business could he possibly have over by the canyon so early in the morning? Is that what you were about to ask?
Who are you?
Pay me no mind. I'm but a low-ranking noble. I've been watching over those young students to see what they're capable of, much like yourself.
Really now? You'll forgive me for asking, but you look awfully like someone a couple of acquaintances mentioned to me a long time ago. You wouldn't happen to have some fancy-sounding stage name or anything, would you?
Ha-ha! You'll just have to find that out on your own. Your acquaintances wouldn't be a certain innocent young couple from a foreign land, though, would they?
You'll just have to find that out on your own.
Indeed. Well, if you'll please excuse me, it's almost time for the airship to depart, and I really must be getting back to Heimdall. May we meet again, young Bracer. Do give my regards to the Purple Lightning, if you would.
As if the situation weren't messy enough. It seems we've got another source of trouble on our hands now. I'd better let the others know, just in case.
And you call yourselves teenagers. Unlike me, you actually get to go to sleep every night. You should be full of energy by this point in the day.
Give me a break.
Considering all that's happened this weekend, I think we can be forgiven for being a little tired.
Well, that's certainly true enough. Group B had their fair share of problems to deal with as well, but they weren't quite as serious as yours. Although they were of a similar nature.
What do you mean exactly? Did they also wind up getting involved in a conflict between the two factions?
More or less. St. Ark is another territory belonging to one of the four great houses, after all. So they got themselves caught up in a bit of trouble. The four of them managed to get through it together in the end, though.
Well, that's good.
That's a relief, yeah.
But, Sarah... just what kind of mirror did they pour into buffing up Aurochs Fort anyway? What we saw was nuts.
So I've heard. And the Provincial Army isn't the only force trying to improve its armaments. The Imperial Army is doing the same. with the Blood and Iron Chancellor and his 20 armored divisions squarely at the center.
Really?
How should the military academy... Well, how should we act in a situation like this? Thor's graduates join both the provincial and imperial armies, right?
That's nothing you need to be worrying about. Not right now, at least. You're at the academy to learn. That's all you should be focusing on. While you're there, it's true that you may be forced to acknowledge some of the more unpleasant realities of Erebonia. But I believe there's something special to be gained from that. Something you can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as you're together with your friends and classmates, people for whom there is no substitute. Maybe when you graduate and go out into the world, much of what you've learned at Thor's will have little meaning. But I still truly believe that sometime, somehow, what you experience as part of Class 7 will be an invaluable treasure to you. It may not seem that way now, but I know in my heart that it will someday.
Instructor.
You almost had me there for a moment.
That was the last thing I ever thought I'd hear from you.
Hey! What's with all the laughing?
I'm really sorry. Your words were quite touching, but...
Coming out of your mouth, they were just...
painfully droll.
Something we can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as we're with our friends and classmates, for whom there is no substitute.
Stop that! Are you trying to kill me?
You kids are awful. I was being serious, you know. Why must this instructor thing be so difficult sometimes?
Looks like they got back okay. So glad I didn't have to bust in and save them. I thought it was all over when I got spotted at the fort, though. Hey, White Rabbit here! Uh-huh, everything went A-okay. Don't sweat the details. I did what I was supposed to. No sign of them, though, but I did find a bunch of other interesting stuff. What? Fake intel? Someone managed to get a leg up on you and Gramps? Must have been one heck of a guy. Huh? Me? I'm gonna go meet up with Claire now. Gotcha. See you then, Lecter. I wonder what that military academy they mentioned is all about. Sounds kind of fun. Lammy! Yep, we're done here. Let's get going, Aragetlum.
Drinks are on me someday. Good showing, everyone.
And that's where I'm going to end today's stream at. I hope you all enjoyed it. This will be uploaded to YouTube. Please go over there, give me a like, follow, and share, and give me a follow here on Twitch if you enjoy the content. Have a good day.